All right, thank you very much, Amelia. Happening right now, St. Louis County Executive Sam Page announcing his decision on two controversial bills passed by the County Council.
Let's listen in.
Attempts to reduce the sale of tobacco within 1,000 feet of schools. The second is a bill that would make it illegal for pedestrians to walk on any county street without sidewalks. So let's start with the change to tobacco sales bill. In 2019, the St. Louis County Council adopted a prohibition on tobacco sales within 1,000 feet of schools. In that legislation, existing tobacco retailers were exempted, and they were allowed to continue selling tobacco, but that exemption was limited to the original owners, with the intention of gradually phasing out the sales of tobacco near schools. Some convenience stores recently petitioned the County Council to reverse course on the tobacco license and allow these tobacco licenses to be passed on to new owners if they sold their stores, allowing them to continue selling tobacco near schools. Unfortunately, the County Council improved this mechanism without considering additional enforcement procedures or any protections for our youth. And while I recognize the Council's stated goals to assist these businesses in their decision, I can't let this happen at the expense of our children. Studies have demonstrated that tobacco retailers in a high concentration of tobacco selling businesses contribute to a proliferation of smoking among our youth. The tobacco industry allocates 90% of its marketing to point of sales marketing, including around our schools. And students who encounter a tobacco retailer on the way to school are exposed to that marketing, and all of those efforts encourage impulse purchases and potentially influence them to start smoking. Inspections conducted by the County Department of Health reveal that tobacco retailers sell products to minors in violation of the law. In the past year alone, St. Louis County cited 32 establishments within 1,000 feet of a school with selling tobacco to minors. And over the past 4 years in St. Louis County, 32% of retailers within 1,000 feet of school have been cited by County Health Department for selling tobacco to minors. Loosening restrictions on tobacco sales near schools without also carefully considering comprehensive enforcement and compliance undermines collective efforts to limit the harmful impacts of smoking on our community. Since the legislation was passed in 2019, there have been several advances in compliance strategies which offer new ways to protect minors from purchasing tobacco products. As we move forward, it's crucial that the County Council also considers mandating data-driven strategies to address the detrimental impacts of smoking in our community, including some of these new technologies. We must do everything we can to protect our children from the harmful impacts of smoking. And that's why today I'll be vetoing Bill number 73. So let's move on to the pedestrian bill, the protecting pedestrians in our roadway. We all want a safe community, and that includes those who walk in our neighborhoods on the way to a park, on the way to school, or on the way to a bus stop. It includes people that are driving to a soccer practice or to the grocery store. In an ideal world, we'd have all the necessary funding to build sidewalks and replace inadequate sidewalks along all of our county roadways. But in reality, funding is limited, and we have far more infrastructure needs than revenue. And those needs include building and repairing many of our sidewalks. Broken sidewalks make it impossible to navigate in wheelchairs. In many parts of our county, there are no sidewalks at all. Sidewalks that are in a poor condition pose a hazard to our elderly residents and to those who are visually impaired. Pedestrian safety is a concern, but making it illegal to walk in the roadways is not the answer. An educational campaign on pedestrian safety and a legislative agenda that prioritizes funding for infrastructure improvements that focus on motorists, cyclists, and pedestrians should happen before we have any new legislation. And I encourage the County Council to begin anew a discussion on pedestrian safety and use as its guide the St. Louis County Action Plan for biking and walking. In it, you'll see the results of a community survey where 57% of residents said that the biggest barrier to walking are the sidewalks do not connect them to their destinations. 30% said the biggest barrier is sidewalks that are in poor condition. The action plan from 2021 provides a blueprint for St. Louis County to develop a safe, connected, and equitable transportation system that supports people of all ages and abilities to access all of life's opportunities. According to the plan, walking and biking are key components of a multimodal transportation system that must be considered for all roadway projects in St. Louis County, and it must be implemented as funding allows. Unless we can provide a comprehensive system of good sidewalks, we cannot punish our residents for not walking in the street, or for walking in the street. The passage of Bill 86 came with good intentions but unintended consequences, and I'll be vetoing that bill this morning as well. Letters will be sent to the County Council this morning